Hi, my name is Laura Heelan, and I'm presenting on AZ Proposition 203, also known as Prop 203. What is Prop 203? It states all children in Arizona public schools shall be taught English. By being taught in English, and all children shall be placed in English language classrooms. It was passed by voters in 2000. It was called the English Language Education for Children in Public School Act. It required that English should be taught as quickly and effectively as possible and will be taught through SEI, Sheltered English Immersion. 63% of voters voted yes, meaning that it required that all instruction occurred in English only. It dismantled most bilingual programs, and it cannot be revealed without voter action. So what did a yes vote mean? It meant that you supported requiring academic instruction to be in English and providing for intensive one-year English immersion program with waivers. A no vote opposed all of the above. Then the governor signed the bill into effect. Some cases, Tom Horn, our superintendent, filed a lawsuit in 2023 claiming that schools are violating Prop 23. Prop 203. The Department of Education found that 10 schools were not following the law. His case was dismissed just back in March of 2024. The impact on instruction. So it limited the amount of ELL students that could be placed in a bilingual program. Waivers were required. So how do we decide if you get a waiver is my question with this. I have many ELL students. Students were placed in SEI programs for no longer than a year because after a year they should be okay? Doesn't make sense. The legacy today, ELL learners are increasing in Arizona because of immigration. Since I work in special ed, all of my students are ELL and they're also placed in a reading class, so they have 2 English classes a day. Arizona is the only state with English-only education still in existence. There were similar laws such as California's Prop 227 and Massachusetts Question 2, but both have been repealed by voters. ELL graduation rates have declined by 20% since Prop 203. Standardized test scores are well below average, and it poses obstacles to equitable education for ELLs. The intended goal for Prop 203 is to acquire a good knowledge of English, thereby allowing them to participate in the American dream. Sounds good, but although rates of immigrant citizenship, military enlistment, and employment were unmoved by English-only requirements. So the goal seemed good, it just didn't happen. My argument, I work in special ed, basic English level classes. Many of my colleagues who have been in the field much, much longer than me are against Prop 203. My thought on it is if we're the only state with this law, it's probably not a helpful law. If it was, more states would be doing it, and just the statistics show that nothing's really changed. Education is about benefiting our students. We need to do what is best for our students. In conclusion, Arizona is the only state with this education law in effect. It's been around since 2000. Education is constantly changing. Shouldn't our education laws change too? Thank you for watching this presentation. The next slide are my references.